This is a guide on how to complete the D Machine Easter egg. Before we get started into its first official step, there's only a few things you have to do. You have to turn on power, forge the Pack-a-Punch machine, and upgrade the wonder weapon of the map into its 4 elemental variations. You'll have to do all 4. If you do not know how to upgrade it, I have a video up on my channel explaining how to do all 4. First step is to craft the ether scope. The ether scope has 3 parts in 3 separate locations. Note they will not be in the exact locations that I go to at first. They are randomly in the 3 locations. First area is at the crash site. Once you pick it up, a bunch of plague hounds will spawn in. Take them out as fast as you can because they do cause some trouble in numbers. The next location is over by the spawn room over here. Once again, once you pick it up, plague hounds will spawn in. The final location is over by the particle accelerator, all the way down on the bottom floor. Make your way over there. Behind this portal is the final part. Once you pick it up, more plague hounds will spawn in. After you have picked up all 3 parts, you'll be teleported out of the dark ether, where you want to make your way over to this crafting bench and craft your ether scope, which is used for the next step. After you have equipped the ether scope, this dark ether portal would have spawned in the medical bay area. Go into the dark ether once again. Once you have entered the dark ether, make your way over to the medical bay area once again. On the top floor, there will be this diary right here. Pick it up. Directly underneath you, you'll see this anomaly. Interact with it, and this doctor right here will spawn in. Give the doctor his diary. Now you can choose to sit here and listen to what the doctor has to say, or you can move on to the next anomaly location. There are 3 of them. The next location is over by the control room. It is right here. You'll see the anomaly. Do the same thing, interact with it, and give the doctor his book. The third and final location is over by the particle accelerator room, all the way downstairs by the crafting bench. There's the anomaly once again. And for the final time, give him the book. You have to wait until this cutscene is over, because after he's done talking, he'll teleport you back out of the dark ether. Make your way up to this computer, interact with it, and a password will light up, and then this tube right here will then light up purple. The next step requires you to have all 4 variations of the die wonder weapon. What you want to do is grab one of them and make your way back over to the medical bay. In my game, did the lightning one. You could do it in any order you want it, but this right here, this tube right here, you have to shoot with the lightning one. Once you shoot it, it folds up. The next one I did was ice. Once again, you can do it in any order you want in your game, but this is the order I chose. This one right here, you have to shoot with the ice. The next one I did was the fire, so I came back over with fire. The one directly above Speed Cola is the one you have to shoot with fire. And the final one was the Nova 5 or gas variation. Once again, do it in any order you want to, and they are color-coded. Once you have finished that step, make your way over here where this dark ether portal will have spawned in. Go to the top of the medical bay where you will see this anomaly right here. Interact with it and you'll see these 2 guys talking. After they have finished talking, you'll be teleported back out of the dark ether. Once you have exited the dark ether, head back over where you pick up this wrench that they dropped. Once you pick it up, enter to the spawn room and you'll see this tank. Interact with it 3 times. After the 3rd interaction, this zombie would have popped up. What you want to do now is kill the zombie and grab an explosive equipment. I recommend a C4 or a Semtex grenade, but in my gameplay I did a Semtex. Grab your explosive one and throw it on the top of the tank like I did in my gameplay. After the Semtex or whatever have blown up, the tank will fire hitting that tree. Make your way over to the tree where you see this thing has fallen out of the tree. Once you have picked this up, a bunch of plague hounds will spawn in. I recommend taking them out, but you can just run for where you have to go, which is the medical bay. I went to the medical bay, and you have to insert this thing into the red glowing thing that popped up. Once that is done, you have to wait for a magneton to spawn. You have to kill the magneton and make him split in half into the magneton bomber and blaster. You need to lure the bomber and blaster underneath it, where this thing will consume both of them. As you see, he consumed one, I lured this one, and he consumed the other. After you have done it correctly, it will glow up green. Make your way over to the computer on the top of the medical bay, interact with it. The doors will now close, and you'll see a zombie turn into a human. This guy right here, his name is Orlov. Orlov will tell you he's in pain and will break out of the containment he's in. Once he has broken out, he'll run into the particle accelerator area. What you now need to do is make your way over to Nocturne and Toten, where you see this dark ether portal. Enter the dark ether one last time. Make your way over here to the back of Nocturne and Toten in the dark ether, where you'll see this anomaly. Interact with the anomaly for a final time, and you'll see Orlov. Orlov will be talking to you about a picture he has, and I think the picture is about his family or something. After he's finished talking, you'll be teleported out, and the picture will drop right here. Do not pick up the picture right away, though. Once you pick up the picture, you'll be inserted right into the boss fight, even if you are not ready. So I recommend get your perks, weapons, upgrade, anything done before picking up the picture. Once you are ready, make your way back over to Nocturne and Toten, pick up the picture, and you'll be teleported to the particle accelerator area of the map. Once you have been teleported in, Orlov will then pick up the picture by the Pack-a-Punch machine, and he'll tell you that he remembers who he is, he remembers the people in the photo who are his family, and he'll tell you that he wants to destroy the particle accelerator because Omega Group trapped him in the dark ether. Pretty much the boss fight will start after he stops talking. What you need to do in the boss fight is protect Orlov. A bunch of zombies, plague hounds, Megaton blasters, bombers, and the red Megaton will try to kill Orlov. You're pretty much what you have to do is just kill all of them. I recommend using your Die Wonder Weapon because every time you kill a boss zombie, they will drop ammo. So after you have protected him from destroying 3 areas of the particle accelerator, these doors will open. Take the back door over by Deadshot. I feel like this is the fastest route. Do not touch this lightning stuff as I did because you insta down once you touch it, as you see in my gameplay. I unfortunately touched it and I wasn't able to make it to the exfil. Lucas though was able to make it to the exfil and he won the game for us. So only one person from your team needs to make it to the exfil in order to beat the Easter egg for everyone. The exfil will be marked on your map and you'll see where to go. And yeah, you have finally completed the Easter egg and hopefully this guide helped you out. It will mean a lot to me if you liked, and peace out.